Hey, this is Dr. B, and let's balance some redox equations. This method is known as the half reaction method, and it's handy when a reaction is too complex to balance by inspection, so we break it down into two smaller pieces. Also because everyone hates electrons, obviously. So this EOHEO is a mnemonic that might help you follow the steps in order to do this. We will first balance everything, and by that we mean the reduction and the oxidation half reactions, ignoring oxygen, hydrogen, and the electrons. We will then balance oxygen by adding waters. This will necessarily add twice as many hydrogens, which we will balance using H+. We will then balance the two electrons for each half reactions, and overall add them up, and if you need to, when it's in basic solution, we'll add H+ to each side if it's basic, and there you go. Here's an example. Write a balanced ionic equation for the oxidation of iron 2+ to 3+, there's one of our half reactions, by dichromate in acid solution forming the chromium 3+ ion. So you can see your two half reactions there and there, so let's write them down. And when they say balance everything, that means iron looks good, but the chromiums do not, so we'll put a 2 there. And then it's time for oxygen. There are 7 on this side and none on that side, so we will add 7 water molecules. Note if you line up the arrows and work your way out, things stay nice and clean. I'd recommend you do that. Now we have 14 hydrogens here, which we will balance by adding 14 H+. That's our H+ right there. Now time for the electrons, and here it's 2+, this one is 3+. So if we add an electron to this, it's balanced out with 2+ on each side. Here we have, I believe, 14+, 2-, so it's 12+. This one's only 3+, so we will add 6 electrons to this side. Let's see, 3+ on this side, and now it should be 3+ on that side. 6-, 14+, that's 8+, minus 2 is 6+. So we are balanced with respect to electrons, but we do it overall, meaning that we have +1 here and +6 there. So we're going to multiply this by 6 to balance it with respect to electrons. That means 6 electrons on the product side, 6 electrons on the reactant side, because now it's time to add them all up. I recommend you do not carry this through, but just try to carefully add up everything. Cross out anything that's in common, and here's what you do when you add up all that stuff and add up all that stuff. Look for any spectator ions. I don't see it. And then check something perhaps hard to see if it's balanced. For example, 7 oxygens, 6 irons, 6 irons. This is a balanced chemical equation.